Okay, I want to introduce you to our new little chicks. We got 4 Silkies from Hope and her family who raised them. They had some Silkies who were broody, and they raised their little fertile eggs into these little chicks. So these are about 2 months old. There are 2 from one mom and then 2 from another mom. And we have combined them together, and they seem to be doing just perfectly. They don't seem to notice that they're from different flocks. They seem to be adjusting pretty well to being held when you have a mother hen who raises their own little chicks and hatches them. I think they're just more natural, they're calmer, they are just more ready to integrate into other flocks, and then are also really accepting of humans. And so I think that this little one who has these little like new feathers that are coming in, and I think we're going to call her Speckles. Well, I hope she's a she. So Silkies are very interesting. They have very soft feathers, so they look very fluffy. They're on the small side, so they're a Bantam species of chickens, and they have black skin, which is one of the things that's really unusual about them. So in some places they do eat these chickens for food, and so they're a specialty because of the black skin. They lay very small eggs, and they are very ready to be broody. Unlike some other chickens that are more domesticated, they're less likely to be broody, whereas you can have Silkies that wind up laying eggs, and then they'll sit on that little clutch if you let them keep their eggs. Even if she didn't have a clutch, she may get broody, and you can put little eggs under them, and then she will raise them. Even if they're full-size chickens, and she won't know the difference, she'll put her little body on them and try to keep them warm. And so I think that these are really doing really well. They're already adapting to being in a little crate. When you have new chickens, it's always a good idea, just because even if they're very healthy in their other flock, there may be different types of pathogens or other types of just normal flora that maybe they need to get adjusted to. And so we kind of put a little bedding in from the other chickens and then let them get accustomed to it. And then we are already feeding them the same kind of feed that they had. So we use scratch and peck starter, and then when they are a certain age, you switch over to the grower, and then when they're actually laying, we will give them the layer feed. But right now, they are looking really just wonderful. I mean, they're pretty good about being held. They've been making little cooing noises, I think just to try to soothe themselves in terms of when they were in the car ride. She feels a little bit shaky, so I think that I'll probably give her just these few minutes of being held, and then I'm going to put her back with the other 3. So if you're looking for eggs, these aren't the best chickens because one, they have very small eggs, and then the other thing is that they also get very broody, and so that means there'll be periods where they're not laying eggs, in addition to not being really high producers of eggs. If you have any questions, go ahead and then comment below, and then I will either try to find you a resource, or if you wanted to hear more about these chickens, let me know, and I will update you as they get bigger and bigger. Say goodbye. There you go. Look at this silly one. You gonna hop off? You gonna hop off? You gonna hop off? You're gonna hop. She's gonna hop off. She's not quite sure. It's a big drop. It's like a whole 2 inches. Ooh, Sparkles! You can see it's kind of hot. This is when they open up their mouths. You can see kind of hot, or I think because I was holding her, she was probably a little bit overheated from being held. You can see their little fluffy feet.